What's good, Team Exclusive? Welcome back to a brand new FIFA 22 video today. Of course, as you can see, it's blatantly obvious that today we are doing our annual Team of the Year vote, of which I probably and inevitably get completely and 100% wrong. But regardless of my poor football knowledge or my poor voting skills, we are going to be doing our Team of the Year vote. And I'm going to be obviously showing you who I vote for, what kind of team I make, and we can kind of, express some opinions of who you maybe think should go in there besides the ones I've chosen, or the ones you think deserve it more than the ones I've chosen. So, starting off with the goalkeeper vote. I think, personally, this is between two players. You've got, obviously, you haven't got Leno, you haven't got Ramsdale. I mean, God knows how. God knows how. All jokes aside, though, obviously being an Arsenal fan, I genuinely don't know how there isn't at least one Arsenal player, Saka, Smith Rowe, maybe even like a contention for Ramsdale being in here. Maybe it's a bit too early. Maybe he has to prove himself a bit more first, but I think he deserves at least a nomination, or at least an Arsenal player does anyway. But regardless of that, I think it's between either your main man Donnarumma or Mendy. Now I think Edison's been good, but I don't think he. But then so has Mendy. I think Mendy and Edison have both been really, really good. I don't know too much about Mainan or what Martinez is fucking doing there. God knows. But I think personally for me, it's gonna have to go with Donnarumma. I just think he's been slightly better, in all personal opinion. Now, obviously with defenders, you've got a lot of options. Again, some questionable ones. I don't really know how. Like Hummels, I guess he's been good. But like, yeah, I don't quite know how some of these make it in there. Like Luke Shaw, bruh. Who knows? Trippier's quite a nice one, I suppose. But yeah, for me, I think first things first, João Cancelo has to go in there. He's just been worldly apart from everyone else. He's been probably the best right back, left back in the Prem. I mean, he does more than just a left back, right back job, so it's just insane, and he's just so good. So I'm actually going to put him there in at left back. I mean, I don't think Trent's been quite as good this year, in my personal humble opinion. I think. I'm just trying to think who would be. I don't think it could be anybody else besides Hakimi, really. I mean, Davies has been good as per normal, but I mean, from what I've seen, I would personally give it to Hakimi. Would be my fullbacks of choice, and my centre backs of choice are going to be, and these are completely non-FIFA related. I think the first one's going to be Ruben Dias. Not personally, I'm going to go with Marquinhos. From what I've seen, obviously in the Champions League and my minimal viewing of Ligue 1, which is not much, but I do watch a little bit here and there. He's just been outstandingly good, in my personal humble opinion. So. I don't know how this dude's in there. Or, I mean, De Bruyne's been okay, I suppose, but, I don't know. Danny Olmo, I don't know how he's made it in there. Let's see. So, midfield choice. Again, it's another difficult one. It's another very difficult one. Is Son really classed as a midfielder? I'd have thought he'd been an attacker, but, yeah, you've got, I mean, Muller's always in there, isn't he? Is a bit of like... There's like an option. I'm going to go with, obviously, my first one going to be De Bruyne. It's a very Man City heavy team, but I just think he's been really, really good for what he is. Foden's been good as well, I suppose, but is he Team of the Year worthy? My next one is going to be Kante. He's always been good every year in, year out, and I think he definitely deserves it this year as well. He's still been just as good. I don't know. Let me know in the comment section below who you choose. Maybe it would be Bruno Fernandes, but I don't know. Personally, for me, I think it has to be one of the Bayern boys. I mean, I just can't. From my personal opinion, I mean, Barrella's been good as well. You know, why not? For the bands and also for the vibes, we're going to give the position back to Thomas Muller over Kevin De Bruyne, because fuck that dude. And I'm going to give the other position, added some thought anyway, to Barella from Inter Milan. He's been really good all year, so why not, have something different for once in a while, instead of being the same players year in, year out. Now, unfortunately, this one's going to be quite quick, because I think there's only 3 players it really can be. First one is going to be Tadic. Obviously, I'm joking. But no, the first one, obviously, is going to go to my boy Mo Salah. Yeah, he's been just lights out. Probably best player in the world, in my personal opinion. I think it can only really be two other people, can it? It has to be Lewandowski, Robert Lewandowski, and Lionel Messi. I just think it has to be honest. I mean, again, you could say Mbappe, but I don't think he's been better than Mo Salah, Messi, or Lewandowski. You could say Ronaldo, again, his time at Juve, but again, at Manchester United it hasn't quite been there. Haaland's been a contention, but I just think it has to go to to Robert Lewandowski, just because I think he's the best player, best striker in the world currently, and he deserves it, man. He deserves a bit of recognition for his efforts. So that is my team. That's how it's going to look. Again, sad there isn't at least one nomination for an Arsenal boy. Saka, Smith Rowe, Martin, maybe not Martinelli, but Ramsdale. It's a bit sad, but you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Let me know in the comment section below who you'd possibly choose, or maybe your team that you'd choose instead. If there's any players you disagree with or change. Obviously, Donnarumma, Ruben Diaz, Marquinhos, Hakimi, João Cancelo. You also got Kante, Muller, Barella. You got Salah, Lewandowski, and Lionel Messi. Nice. Yeah, it would be interesting. It is going to be interesting to see what EA do with Team of the Year this year. I mean, unfortunately, I think year in, year out, it's always been kind of the same thing. They put in a lot of really high-rated players into packs, and obviously, if you get one, it's amazing. I remember FIFA 17, I think it was, a pack 99 Ronaldo. Like, first few minutes he came out, it was mad, and it's really good. You know, that kind of feeling is amazing. But I hope they do more objective stuff, maybe nominee stuff. Maybe if they do that honourable mentions kind of thing again, that was kind of okay. But more stuff to play for, more players we can play for, instead of it just being pack SBC content. So fingers crossed they do change it up and mix things around this year. But I mean, whether or not they can or not, I have no idea, and we'll have to see. But yeah, so that's my team. Like I said, let me know in the comment section below if you disagree with any of these, who you'd maybe pick in over these. Again, midfield options, you probably could argue what's his name? De Bruyne could go in there over one of these Donnies, but yeah, you know, my opinion, that's who I voted for. Let me know in the comment section below. But regardless, hope you have enjoyed this video. It's always an exciting time, Team of the Year, isn't it? It's always an exciting time seeing who gets in, the ratings, the players. If they're going to do a 99, I think they will do. It'll either go to Mo Salah if he gets in, of course, or it will go to Messi or Lewandowski. I mean, if they don't do a 99, I think they're doing one of the players a disservice anyway. I mean, I'd give it to Salah, to be honest, and that, you know, I just think he's been the best player currently in world football. So I'd give him a 99. It'd be really interesting to see what they do. But yeah, regardless, hope you have enjoyed this video. As always, if you have, please do drop it a like. That'd be very, very much appreciated. Like I said a few times, let me know in the comment section below who you voted for, or who you would vote for if you haven't already. Yeah, and if you enjoy the content around here, please do subscribe to the channel and become part of the exclusive family. But with that said, I do hope you enjoyed. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, we'll see you next time.